Now, we don't have any more people here that want to know, me specifically, how this horrible, horrible came about. About me. Because I don't know. Me being tortured for 6 years by remote neural monitoring. Well, the only story I get is there's a big sting on planet Earth, and, me being a tortured person makes the people who torture me bait for other people. So that's it. 6 years of my life. Just like that. Gone in a blink. Just so I can be bait to draw out evil people. That's no joke. It's no joke. The only thing, because this story is, it's piped through me, channeled through me many times. Same channel, all the time, always says the same thing. When's this all going to happen? It seems aligned with the QAnon people. I don't know. They said when Joe Biden got down to about 33% popularity, that was when they were going to pounce. And I think he's about there now. So, I don't know. If there is going to be a military response to, the nightmare that's going on this planet right now, well, they're going to go and tell you that everything that's going on in Ukraine is all fake news, completely manufactured, 100%. How did Bob come to be tortured for 6 years? Who chose Bob? Didn't ask Bob, do you want to do that? Who chose Bob to be bait for 6 years? Somebody who's also bait? Because if it's somebody who's not being bait themselves right now, then as a leader, they weren't willing to lead. And they selected somebody somehow, and it's me, without my consent, for this story to continue to go out over and over and over again, that somehow there's a big sting on the people that are torturing me, because it didn't come from the very beginning. This was a made-up story halfway through. Nothing but lies from the people who torture me, and nothing but lies from the elected members of Parliament in Thunder Bay. I've sent them emails. They don't even respond and say they get my email. What's going on this planet? The answer is always in the question. It doesn't seem like anybody fully, completely understands what's going on. Why not? The people who chose Bob, me, to be the victim are not evil, and there's no other words, because the people who always give you these interesting sounding beginnings to my stories, well, they're fence sitters, and they went back to the fence. And they've been doing that for 5 or 6 years. Because I come up with a really, really good topic, and I always run out of gas because there's no answers. In the grand scheme of things, people who volunteered me to be tortured, and they sat on the sidelines as the admiral or something, pretending they're admiral of the Galactic Federation of Light or something, picking random people on planet Earth to be tortured by darkness, and then say, well, we're the Galactic Federation of Light and we're here to help you out. No one's helped me out from anything to do with extraterrestrials at all. Never. So, anyways, I don't know. It's a big question. I see it all the time. Galactic Federation of Light everywhere. But they don't help me out. Who has selected me to be the ground crew for their so-called Galactic Federation of Light fleet of ships? No one has contacted me. Nothing, except for the people who terrorize me. I don't know. That's the whole story. At the end of the story, I don't know when that's going to be. At the end of the affair. When's the end? I don't know. These are all things that, fence sitters. If you were all in, I don't know. It makes no difference. Nobody seems to know any accurate information about the great state of what's going on the planet. Nobody. Nobody. And if you ask my heart chakra, what's going on, heart chakra? And this heart chakra is being blocked. I'm being attacked, demonically attacked right now. So I can't get you information. I should be able to get you information. But that is the answer. Demonic attack on light workers still going on. So evil people are still doing evil on the planet. On the other side of the street, if it's true that the Galactic Federation of Light is here, then they're everywhere. And they're watching everybody, moment to moment, and what they're doing. And given the fact that I can't help you out anymore, because I keep telling you that this is a purgatory realm. It's purgatory where you live, so it must be guarded by people who guard purgatory. That's why they say there's a veil or a quarantine around planet Earth, because people are so low on the scale of human consciousness, they're beyond dangerous. They're vicious and violent. So that's what's going on. And those of us who are raising our consciousness so we can make ourselves fit for heavenly realms, because in purgatory, that's what you do. You change yourself because you're not fit for heaven. This place here ain't heaven, is it? No, it ain't. It ain't. So it's purgatory. Then you need to go and see a Roman Catholic priest who understands purgatory from their teachings. Because I ain't one of them. But, I'm going to tell you, that's what purgatory means to me. Purge. Purgatory. You purge whatever's in your ego that is ego. Because you need to be a divine personality, and you need to unload everything that's not. And that's why that's why this is, I can't help you out, a demonic attack. And anybody looks at this video later when these terrorists are caught, you will know that I was being tortured by that particular person. Because that particular person is going to come and be known to everybody. And every person who's allied with this person will be known. Everyone is going to get exposed on this. Every connection of evil will be exposed, and everybody that's left behind is going to have to walk through the lake of fire to get free, because that's what it's going to be. It's like, you smart ass, you walk through the lake of fire to the far side, and Jesus is on the other side waving at you. You want to go to Jesus? Well, get going. And they're going to look at everybody, and they're going to say, well, move your ass, because that's the other place. You want to go? You got to go through all this fire to get there. Because that's the way it's going to be. You got to walk through fire to get to heaven. And it's not going to be too easy to do it. Because how many of you people are willing to walk through fire? You're not. So how are you going to do this? Or would it behoove you just right now to ditch your ego? David R. Hawkins, Transcending the Levels of Consciousness, and he's all over YouTube. You can binge watch him. If you don't, then what? Well, you haven't set yourself up for the great walk through the lake of fire, have you? I don't know, have you even tried fire walking with regular fire? Because you could try that. Anyways, that's the story. I don't want to tell you, but it's just a horror today. Again, horribly attacked again today. Vicious, violent, same horrific attacks on me. When these terrorists come up, everybody is going to wonder how on earth this went on for so long. Who knew and when? That's what they always said on the news. Who knew and when? Because everybody who knew and when is a terrorist, aren't they? Yeah. Anyways, we got a whole pile of people who are not well and are not able to tell you, but, they're people like Bob here, me. We're not well. So if you expect star seeds to continue to hold space for you till the end of your life, we're not going to make it that long, because real star seeds are taking it very heavy in the physical. It's very difficult when you're tortured every day over and over and over again. Because I think a lot of people think, well, I'm going to wait till I'm, 85 years old before, I even think about cracking a Bible or something. We're not going to wait for you. I already told the universe that I'm done being a light worker on planet Earth. I said, right now, it's the rescue mission for everybody 540 and higher, getting us rescued. And the rest of you can go get pushed into the lake of fire. Because that's the pass, 54%. 540 out of 1,000. And people are not anywhere near getting to 54%. So that's just, the news. And whenever this is all coming up, I don't know. People have been waiting for years. Years and 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 years. And we see all the signs. The signs are there every day, every day, every day, every day. I see the signs because I know what signs to look for. And you're going to say, well, they must be looking for the wrong signs because you see signs and it's not changing. And it's like, well, I don't know. How long ago did you start seeing 1111? I don't know. I can't help you out. It's your lives. Every last one of you. It's your lives, and you're so flippant. You're so flippant. You're worried about every safety feature on your next vehicle. But that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The only thing matters is, your whole life and how you lived it and the quality of your character. Because you're in purgatory, and that's the only thing that matters. You're in a prison camp for people who aren't good enough to get to heaven. If you want to get out of the prison camp, you need to change.